Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel, and today I'm going to do a lead guitar tutorial for What a Good God by Paul Baloche. And we're in the key of A, it's the original key. I'm going with my Virtuos Portlander with Bearcat pickups into a deep 6 compressor. My drive is a Benson preamp, and I'm going into a Timeline by Strymon into a Big Sky into my Blues DeVille amp. So this is the tone. Just a little bit on the dirtier side with the drive, but not distorted. So for the beginning of this song, the lead is very simple. You're just going to take your ring finger and put it on the 9th fret of the G, and then take your pinky finger and kind of mute it, because you don't want it ringing out, you want it kind of muted. And you're just going to stick on that for the entire intro and the first verse. And it's very important, make sure that your delay is in the same tempo as the song, or you might get some clashing delay in there. So if you can't just nail it, turn off your delay, just go with reverb. But for the intro and the chorus, just. Now there is a walk-up part. The piano is doing that in the recording, but if you don't have a piano or they're not doing that part, you want to fill it out a little bit, you can do the walk-up now and then again later. So it's going to start on the 9, it's a full step up to the 11, full step up to 13, half step to 14, and then on the B you're going to go 12 to 14. So if you want to do that walk up, it sounds like this. And then back to that. So that's the intro, that's the first verse. The first time through the chorus, I'm playing it very simple, just letting the chords ring out. So for the A, I'm making this the D shape, so your D is up here. If you bring your D all the way up here, that's your A. So I'm going to take my bass note right here. My index finger is on the D on the 7th. My ring finger is going to be on the 9th on the G, and my pinky on the 10th of the B. So you're going to want to mute the other strings so that you only hear the 3 that you're pressing down. So I'm going down, up, let it ring first time through the chorus. So it'll sound like this. Chord is an E, so I'm playing an open E here. So my pointer finger is on the A on the 7th, and then my ring is on the 9th of the D, and my pinky on the 9th of the G. So I'm still just going to play those 3 notes that I'm covering. For the F sharp minor, I'm sliding up 2, a full step up to the F sharp minor, so you're just playing the 3 you're covering. And then the next one is the D, so you're sliding down 4 to the D. And then we get into the second verse. So the second verse, you can, if you've got couple guitars, you can keep that kind of drone going, but with just one guitar, I'm doing that walk up that we talked about before. So the first line, you're going to do that walk up. And then at the end of the second line, if you listen to the recording, there's a little riff in there that changes. So after the second line, you start off the and then there's this little lick that goes like this. So you're going to start with your pointer on the 12 of the E, your ring finger on 14 of the B, ring finger on the 14 of the E, then back to the B. So the second line of the second verse is going to go like this. And then let that ring, and then you're going to go up to the 17th of the E with your pinky finger. And then down to the 12th of the B. 14 on the B. And then you're going to go 14 and then pull off to the 12 of the E. So the third line of verse 2 will go something like this. And then the fourth line, you're going to hit the 14 of the B, and then 14 and hammer on the 16 on the G. And then back to that 14 of the B. So it'll sound like this. So let's play that whole second verse. Starts off the same way that we did that walk up, that interlude between the chorus and verse 2. So we'll do that. And then you go back into the chorus now. So I'm playing the same chord structures, but now I'm going to keep going with downstrokes through the whole thing. So when we get into the bridge, we're going back up to that walk up, and it's just that same walk up through the whole first time through the bridge. When we go into bridge 2, we're going to do a octave walk up. So there's an A over C sharp. So we're going to use that C sharp. So our pointer finger is going to be on the 4th fret of the A. And then we're going to go 2 frets this way, 2 frets that way to make our octave. So our pinky is going to be on the 6th fret of the G. Now we're going to make sure we mute the other strings because we only want to hear those 2 notes. So it's going to be a walk up starting with your pointer finger on 4. You're going to go a half step up so your pointer is on the 5th. Full step so your pointer is on the 7th. And then a full step so that it is on the 9th. Through the whole second bridge, and then we go back to the chorus, and then back to the bridge, and we're going to resolve on a G. So hopefully that is enough to get you playing the lead guitar for What a Good God by Paul Baloche. If you have any questions, drop those in the comments below. I always appreciate if you like, share, subscribe to the channel. And if there's a song that maybe you can't find a tutorial online, drop it in the comments. I'll do my best because I just want to help other musicians lead worship at their church. And any way I can help, I want to help out. Thanks for watching.